Here we have a mid-season clash of teams who've earned their spot in the top 25, trying to come up with a victory today and make a big push toward the home stretch. Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Gamecocks will kick this away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Hamilton. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. First play looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, Chris, this is kind of what we expected. The challenge that this offense would face today against this defense. We've seen it all year. They've been one of the more dominant defenses in the country, and here they come up with a big pick to get this game started.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. First play taking a deep shot. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove it. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. Made the better.
A deep shot to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. As the first down is still going. Breaks into the clear. Wilson on bounds close to the end zone.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. Touchdown, South Carolina. They connect for 6.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Hamilton. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Makes a quick catch. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You can have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
Man, that is a quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice 1st down.
He'll throw it now. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Looking to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down to the 44.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you play one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State and Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, hey, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning. You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the 2nd down incompletion, we'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Sure hands. It's Hill. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
On 1st down, it's play action. Caught behind the line. It's Watson. Oh, what a cut, and still going. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. Finding space at the 20. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return.
Georgia offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And here's the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Nice grab. It's Williams. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a 1st down. And the Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Catch made on the out route. Across the 40. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Williams. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. And as we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the 1st quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Off target with the throw. Incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Looking for a gap. It's Hill. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. George has moved into the red zone. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Dogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. The Dogs will line up here on 1st down and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A much-needed score, Kirk, trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They're continuing to fight. They try to get themselves back into this game.
PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Trying to find room. It's Watson. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. But near the sticks, it's Watson. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Oh, and he fumbles. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover. 2nd down play coming up. It's a quarterback keeper. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. Refusing to be brought down before gaining 1st down yardage.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And the Gamecocks lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the toss play now, running left. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's caught. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Hamilton. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. The Bulldogs come to the line in the hurry-up.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First down here for this offense. Looking for a man. Throws to the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking for a man deep down the middle. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Caught near the sticks. It's Thompson. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. Georgia now operating in the red zone. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to throw it again. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. He's at the 50. Inside the 40. At the 20. crosses the touchdown. Gamecocks from red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone.
Georgia offense will take over. 1st and 10.
In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Touchdown, South Carolina. The defense contributes 6 points.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the PAT is good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's McClellan. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Georgia offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And the back now goes in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's hauled in. What a catch.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
For the offense.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking right. This one caught. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Timeout, Georgia.
Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Georgia, 7.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Trying it onside to start the 3rd with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. First play of the second half is a handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Well, the energy really building now. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 21, set to kick it off.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
And the Georgia offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pass rush closing in. Receiver makes the grab inside the 15. The Dogs will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Downfield with a big gain. And that's good enough for a first down.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. On third down, he drops to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the Bulldogs will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Finding some room at the 25. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown. Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a shotgun run call. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
But another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
The Gamecocks line up on 1st and 10 now. A handoff to the back. Fighting off the defender.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33.
Here we go.
It's a run. Running back's got it. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
He missed it. Off target that time. That's just a minor blip there, what's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And now the try for the 2-point conversion. They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. And they're able to get him down.
Boy, I love the 2-point play to go with the option call, but let's give credit to this defense. Good old-school assignment football. Took every option away, and then they rallied to the ball to keep him short.
And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. The Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And that's a solid game before the defense able to bring him down.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Important second down play coming up. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Ready. Six remain.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Now, 4th down.
And the Gamecocks will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Caught by the receiver. He'll go down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He shreds the tackle. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Now, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
After missing a field goal on their last drive, they got to produce something here on 3rd down to even get into field goal range. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Watson. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out, it's Hamilton. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. And one final play before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. And they're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive.
13.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They open the 4th by going to the air. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. Going to set up a 3rd down play.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's now picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Short pass finds the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference.
Coming up, 4th down.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive.
Here we go, here we go.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. QB keeper all the way. The freshman brought down after a nice run.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
And the Gamecocks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Watson. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. He's got room to run. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Pounding away with the run game. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
The Gamecocks will line up now. It's 1st and goal. keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Brings up second and goal.
That's a second and goal play for the offense.
Football 7. Football 7. Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Georgia, 13.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. Tackle made at the 29, so he picks up about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking to scramble. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
And even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The Dogs looking to run some tempo here.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. Makes the grab down at the 15-yard line. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
And a first down for the offense.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Back to throw again. Makes the grab on the move. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. The Dogs looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Design quarterback run.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset their plan to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And now the try for two. And the defense brings him down.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. And this home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. Looking to throw it on first down. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Defense dials up the pressure there, plays man coverage, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback in time, and he finds a nice completion.
That completion sets up a second down play. He's looking to throw. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Look at that, he's still going. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the defense will stop the clock with a timeout here. 25 seconds remaining.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the fourth quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Second down, looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. And it's the defense who stops the clock now with 17 seconds remaining. And the Gamecocks are going to cash in here in the red zone. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now, but I got to think, at third down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Except for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it falls incomplete as the clock hits 0-0. That's it. Game over. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and